Today in this video, we're going to talk about understanding and helping a partner who has CPTSD.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are Marcus and Ashley Kusi from ourpeacefulfamily.com, where we help married couples become better husbands and wives. And today we're going to answer one of our questions from our readers.
The question that was sent in, from my understanding, it just says understand CPTSD. And so we're taking to understand to mean that this person is asking for our help to better understand CPTSD because their partner has it. CPTSD, for those who don't know, stands for Complex Traumatic Stress Disorder. The most common thing that people hear about is PTSD, and that's usually associated with war veterans. But CPTSD is different in that PTSD is from one stressful or traumatic event, whereas the complex form of it is from frequent traumas. People most likely to suffer from it are victims of child abuse, neglect, domestic violence, human trafficking, living in a war-torn country for more than a year. And I think it was really interesting that we got this question because I actually have CPTSD. So I'll just share a little bit about my experience and how it's affected our relationship. I think I had already started therapy and worked through really the hardest, when it was at its peak for me, the symptoms, pretty close to right before I met Marcus. There's lots of side effects that can be associated with it, like anxiety, depression, disassociation, being triggered by seemingly things that most people think are non-threatening, like certain smells, sounds, words, touches, places, things like that can send you right back into the moment and the feelings of helplessness when you were traumatized. And I think what helped me the most was Marcus's patience, continued therapy, and being able to just talk to him about it, and for him to just listen to me as many times as I've needed to bring certain situations up over the course of our marriage, because I've definitely brought him up more than once, and I appreciate that he's never like, yeah, you've told me, we've talked about this. You know, he's very patient and with me and willing to listen. I just took some notes here so I wouldn't forget. Some things that you can do to help your partner would be to join some Facebook groups. They're out there with people like me who have CPTSD, where we talk about our symptoms and what's helping and seek advice and things like that. But the best thing you can do is really talk to your partner and ask them what they need from you. How can you best support them? Definitely, do your own research if you can, whether it's just articles or some podcast episodes. You don't have to go and read a whole textbook about it. But just trying to get a deeper understanding of them straight from the source and supporting them in seeking therapy. Because we can be very reluctant to seek help, especially when things are at the hardest points. How has me having CPTSD affected our relationship? Like, how has it changed the way you respond to me?
It's been sometimes difficult because one of the side effects is that sometimes Ashley forgets things. So if, let's say, her choice to, let's say, empty the dish tray and then she doesn't do it, I sometimes, like, in the beginning I'll be really angry about it because I'm like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, but you're not doing it. But then now that after I knew the side effects, now I know I have to be more patient. So sometimes I just do it because I can do it, and so I just do it, and then instead of stressing about it, I just do it. The other thing also is that, like you said, I listen really well to her and then try to help her to come up with different ways to deal with it, especially with the dissociation or the depression, because sometimes it's very difficult if you've not experienced it before to be someone who can help the person going through it. But being there to support them, to just be a listening ear, has been what I have done. The other thing also is I have learned a little bit about it, especially with the dissociation. I've read a lot of blog posts about it here and there. I'm not fully versed in it, but just doing that research has enabled me to support her in a different way and be able to relate to her in a different way so that she's not so stressed about whatever she's going through when she goes through those phases, because it comes on and off. Like, for example, when she gets anxiety, it comes on and off. So it's very delicate, but knowing that she has it and having tools to support or help her has really helped us. And I personally wouldn't get angry if she's going through that phase and anything happens. Like, I'm very, very calm and I'm extra patient during those times.
Yeah, so definitely just talk to your partner and ask them what they really need from you for support. And that's our best advice.
Yeah. If you're watching this video, we would like to know what you would do if you were in this person's situation. And make sure you leave a comment below this video so we can read what your thoughts are.
Or if anybody has CPTSD or PTSD and you have any other helpful tips that we didn't cover today.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. Lastly, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new videos that we post. In the coming few weeks, we'll be posting out new videos that pertain to specific topics about marriage, like how to communicate with your spouse, how to build or rebuild trust in your relationship, how to reconnect with your spouse. We're going into a lot of different topics that are going to be very helpful for a lot of couples. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and to get updates from our channel. Thank you again for watching this video. Enjoy your marriage, enjoy your life.